So this is Ufart Turdson, and of course he's talking about his schooling and schools and what schools are designed for, you know.
The educational system. We need to be clear that the system is designed to produce robots and servants. So we
Wait, so the system is tech and how to be a waiter? I mean, if the system is designed to produce tech, like robots and shit like that, I work at a technical school. Do you know how much people get paid to produce the robots and shit like that? And I work as I worked a few public servant jobs and customer service. That's what it called, and they're pretty good.
need to be very clear on that. I don't care what type of school the child goes to, public, private.
Yeah, you definitely don't care what type of school the child goes to. 10 years ago, you said that you would build a fucking school for $600,000. 10 years later, you haven't laid a brick down. So yeah, you definitely don't care what school our kids go to.
Parochial, independent, charter. The system is designed to produce robots and servants. And so when you pay for your child to go to a private school, you're basically paying for them to be.
Is this nigga can't even sit down and just he's talking to this person while he's doing daily chores and stuff like that, getting him groceries and shit, walking to his apartment.
How to be a servant. And when you look at the miseducation machine,
I wish they taught them how to be a servant or at least customer service etiquette. That would have made their life way better.
you dark just for 1 second, my brother, just for 1 second. But when you look at the miseducation machine as it relates to black children, the goal of public education as it relates to black children is to prepare our boys for prison and our daughters for poverty. That's the purpose. And that's what.
How do you prepare a person for prison? Do you prepare them to be isolated in a trapped little cell, or for the daily chance that you might get sexually assaulted or shanked or raped, all types of shit? I mean, do they prepare them for that? And how do you prepare for poverty? I mean, and most children are living in poverty, so they are already used to it if we're talking about like rough areas.
Talk about in the book, right? Yes, sir. That's what I talk about in the book. And it's important for your listeners to know that because our parents keep on looking for something from the school system that.
Which they should. They pay taxes, so they should be looking for the school system. Hell, they should be more involved. I wish somebody was involved in my schooling shit. I was like the only person in the class, to tell you the truth, but that's another story. All right, so now they're talking about immigration. Let's get into it.
Our own children. This immigration debacle, man. It's a distraction. And black people, because we love everybody but ourselves. Exactly. We love everybody but ourselves. No matter what issue comes up. If it doesn't concern black people, we are all for it. We are.
How does immigration not concern black people? Number one, there are black immigrants. Number two, they're using your taxpayer dollars to actually face the immigrants or deport the immigrants. So they're using your money to deport or jail in immigrants. Number three, the way they treat immigrants is probably the way they're going to treat your ass when they get the chance to. So if you have a reckless cop who kill an immigrant, then chances are he's going to have that taste for blood and try to kill your ass.
All for it. If it concerns black folks, we don't want nothing to do with it. But if it concerns white kids or Arabs, the East Indians, Anglo-Saxons, Latin.
Wait, white kids, Arabs, East Indians, Anglo-Saxon. Does he not know that white and Anglo-Saxon is the fucking same? I, I find that a little strange.
Latinos, Chinese, we are all for it. Here's my question to black folks who are caught up in the immigration.
Oh yeah, come on.
First of all, when did America bring its largest number of immigrants to this country?
Well, I would say post 1960, and it's not like America brung the immigrants. The immigrants brung themselves. Now I know this nigga is gonna tie it to slavery somehow. Let's get into it.
In the years immediately following 13th Amendment, the Emancipation, the end of the Civil War. And do you...
Whoa. Most of those immigrants who came here were of Italian and Irish ancestry, you know, of course.
Why America brought 2 to 4 million immigrants into the country when you had 2 to 4 million?
To make the country whiter?
Newly free, needing work, need jobs, need employment, can't find none.
I thought they mostly brung in the immigrants because of the Irish starvation crisis or Irish famines.
Why would America bring 2 to 4 million immigrants after slavery when you had 2 to 4 million slaves who could have took care of those jobs? Because America, after slavery ended, agreed that it would economically suffocate.
To be fair, most of the immigrants stayed in the South until the Great Migration of the 1890s through the 1940s. And then they got trapped in the North because they have these big-ass public housing in which the government did not take care of them. So, yeah.
The black man. Economic suffocation. So whenever there is a new market for new jobs, it is already understood. We don't give jobs to black people. Not in mass. Not systematically. We will never systematically employ black folks. The only systematic...
All right. So I think Madhead made this point, but the Mexicans are the immigrants who, of course, will employ illegal work, will just employ legal immigrants or people of their ethnicity or background because they move here en masse. So, yeah.
Employment we had was slavery. That's it. And that was unpaid, okay? So...
Wait, if it's unpaid, then how can you call it employment?
In Chinese, they brought in Mexican, they brought in Irish to work jobs because they didn't want to give black people any paychecks. And instead, they would send you to jail. Yes. Why do we have...
I'm pretty sure you would have to do some sort of crime. Actually, no. There was crimes where if you wasn't employed, you would go straight to jail. One of those black codes.
Mexican influx in America now. The Mexican influx is to make sure black people don't get control of any economic sector in this country. Mexicans are in America to replace black people. Let me say that one more time. Mexicans are in...
You could also say that they're in America to replace poor whites and white people, but hey.
America to replace black folks. That's nothing against the Mexicans. Guess what? They're looking out for themselves.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And that's the thing, man. Like, you know,
So you know they're looking out for themselves, so they'll just hire legal Mexicans that are already here as to replace the illegal ones. You realize that, right?
Never, ever.
Right. Arabs have never fought for blacks. Latinos have never fought for blacks. Italians, European Jews, Arabs, East Indians.
Wait a minute. He's saying that Indians never fought for black people. What about Mahatma Gandhi, who inspired MLK? And even the people who knew Mahatma Gandhi actually helped out MLK with his civil rights movement. That's a prominent thing that comes to mind. And also, I think, who was the president? Mandela. Mandela had an Indian friend and a Arab friend. I don't know why the fuck they keep on saying Arab. Stupid motherfuckers. But hey, they also fought for black people too. So yeah, I mean, pretty stupid statement to say.
If Africans were fighting for African immigration, I would support that. But guess what? This immigration talk, this ain't about Africans. Africans have always had trouble getting into America.
Not my
Africans from
family.
the Caribbean have always had trouble getting into America. This ain't.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop him right there. No, not my family. I mean, my family's from the Caribbean. We got our asses in America. My grandmother had 7 other siblings. All of them are in America. One is in Canada. And she's doing very well for herself. Alright, I'm gonna stop here. I might do a part 2 on this one. But yeah, please like, subscribe, share the video. And again, Dr. Turdmar Johnson, he's of course didn't build that school yet. He's never going to. Bye.